Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel SS Analysis. First of all, I would like to tell you that if you are watching this video first time, subscribe my channel to see more upcoming videos on analysis of different commodities and equity indices. And second important thing is to watch this video till its end. To understand this thoroughly, to take your decision, your one like will motivate me to be regular in working more hard for you. Let us start the day to analyze the movements of natural gas futures in different time frames. While the natural gas futures have already witnessed a gap down on the first trading session of the week of January 27, 2019 due to rollover of February and March contracts, despite the fact that an Arctic blast has already spread painful cold across the Midwest on Friday, closing schools, opening warming centers, and even intimidating ice fishermen in a taste of even more dangerous weather expected. Forecasters called it a replay of polar vortex that burgeoned the US in 2014 and maybe even more cold, with wind chills by midweek as much as 45 below in Chicago. Now let us map this gap down with my net gas sentiments meter today. Here you can see that the natural gas futures are currently busy in forming a base at the bottom of bearish sentiment zone after witnessing a gap down opening on the first trading session of the week due to rollover. I find that the natural gas futures are currently look ready for an upward move, which will be equally full of thrust because currently prevailing weather conditions are in favor of bulls. So I find that the natural gas futures are currently available at the very cheapest price of the season. If we look at the prevailing weather conditions in the US, where most of the part will face more cold weather during the mid of this week, so I find that the natural gas futures look ready for a steep upward move very soon to touch this upper end of this bearish zone, where I find after crossing the levels of $3.190, I find that during this week the natural gas futures will see more upward moves up to the levels of $3.666. No doubt that the currently prevailing cold weather will result in more withdrawals during this week. So friends, I find that this is the best time to go long in natural gas futures, which has only come at the current price due to rollover on January 27, 2019. Here you can see that the 20 days exponential moving average is currently here, but it is still above the 20 days moving average, where we can expect emergence of an eruptive move very soon. Let us see this net gas sentiments meter in a 1 hour zone. Here you can find after taking a good support, here you can see that buying is clearly evident here, and here you can see that the natural gas futures have found good support at the lowest end of this bearish sentiment zone, and I find they have completed consolidation at this level, and soon I find that the 20-day exponential moving average will take a U-turn in next few hours because the buying is still going on. So I find the natural gas futures may take a U-turn anytime due to prevailing weather conditions, and I find that the natural gas futures are likely to see steep upward moves as we witnessed during the year 2014, which I have presented in my last video. So friends, this will definitely be a technical bounce from this level, and here I find that after crossing the levels of $3.245, natural gas futures will take sharp upward moves and try to enter this bullish sentiment zone even today, because during such Arctic weather conditions the natural gas futures become too indecisive and the volatility always be on the higher scale during such Arctic conditions, which may result polar vortex weather conditions. So I find that we may see the natural gas futures to behave like 2014 very soon. We are going to see a steep upward move from the current level, because here you can see that the natural gas futures have not turned their face below the level of $2.867 once they find a steep upward move or they try to consolidate above the level of $2.888. I'm sure that the 20 days exponential moving average will immediately cross the 20 days moving average to move upward in an hourly chart to break the first resistance level at 200 days moving average within next few hours. So friends, be ready for an action in natural gas futures, and I find that above the level of 200 days moving average, natural gas bulls will find good support. Here we find bargain hunters are still busy in buying natural gas futures at the current levels because they are available at very cheapest rate, I will call, at the current levels. So soon natural gas futures are likely to take a good upward swing from the current levels. Friends, thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, don't forget to share this video with your more and more friends. Thank you.